What is up? What is up? What is up? Drive safe, Nine Finger. Drive safe. It is not that cold here, but it's cold, but not that cold. Let's see. Grab a couple things real quick. What's everybody up to today? I'm going to classify this. I got a bag from Deep North on an exchange. They made this sweet bag that I'm going to use for other things in Paydirt, but probably put a little bead on here so I can slide it. Or not. It's going to be cool. So yeah, nice bag and another nice bag. Nice soft leather. It's gonna be nice to have. You know, I don't know. He also made me a snuffer koozie, lanyard, whatever you want to call it. But it holds my snuffer, which is really cool. This looks very exciting. Check that out. So we're going to classify this into two classifications, and we'll search the big stuff first, just to see what's in there. Deep, did you send me a nugget? I hope you sent me a nugget. I like nuggets. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and classify this. I'm going to put this over here in the back. And we'll go from there. Ooh. Ooh. These are going to be nice. This MNP is going to like these. Is that a garnet? What is this? What is this? Anyway, don't let me get all caught up here. We're going to go ahead and... hey, Rick, welcome in. Painting a bag that I got in exchange from DeepNorthAdventures. Deep North sent me a bag. And I sent him a bag. So we're going to classify this into just two classifications. I guess I could have, let's shake this for a minute. Got some really cool little gems in here. Check that out. Oh, yeah. I'm going to need another bowl. How about a pan? We'll put those in there. Ooh. Check that out. Told me there was going to be extra goodies in here. And I was hoping for food, but I guess not. Here. Another cool rock. Another cool rock. Ooh, that's a garnet. That right there would be a garnet. A nice big garnet. And this looks like another one. Wow. Big old garnets. Ooh, another garnet. We're going to wash these here in a minute. But, ooh, that's cool. What's this? Mm-hmm. Hope everybody's doing okay. Went to the Gold Show last weekend, Southern Indiana, as most of you that have followed along have seen. Me and Mrs. MMP, and that was a blast. Total blast. We had a good time. Hung out with Mike Pung for the weekend, and sold some gold cubes and some mine lab detectors and a bunch of creek drop and some paydirts that I made. It was a good weekend. Let's give it some more room here. Here we go. I think I might go 3 because, yeah, just a second. We're going to grab the golden rule. Do-do-do-do. Because I need this to be a little bit smaller. I need the ring, and I just need the big one. What's this? Nope. We don't want the 10. We're going to go all the way down to 4. 4 mesh. There we go. Just to get the big pieces out. We might be okay with 6. We'll go with 6. Nah, 4. 4 it is. Da-dun, da-dun. Sorry, guys. I'm back. For those that don't know, you get these ice creams from Walmart, Myers, wherever you shop. They'll go on the golden rule center ring, and makes it quite nice. More material. It's okay, Deep. I like the rocks. Just a second. Let me there we go. I'm making a mess. Probably should have did this before you guys got on here, but I didn't. So let's, bag's empty. I'll set it over there. Okay. Bear with me. Let's clean up my mess, making sure we ain't got no gold on the table. Probably should have did that over a plate, but it's okay. Jason, of course I'm being messy. It wouldn't be me if I wasn't messy. But we cleaned it up. Let's get this golden rule going here. Do-do-do-do. Mesh down. Let's go. Look at that. Ain't that something? Ta-da! Perfect. Now, aha. Put that in here. And then we'll flip this over. this away. Right back. I'll grab one more container. Ta-doo. All right. Ooh, would you just look at it? That right there would be a piece of copper. A really nice one. Keweenaw copper. I know exactly where you got that. Thanks, Deep. I'll put that right over here with my other nuggets later. I'm gonna grab this rock. Anyway, let's get moving. Let's get moving. Bill, what's going on? Hold on just a second here. Here you go. You are now our moderator, Bill. Just gonna do this right over the pan. Cool. In the bucket. Yep, in the bucket. All right. So, before I get started, got a creek drop. Gotta get the creek drop. Hey, cockatoo birdman Bill. What's going on, brother? He already told me that it's going to be a little mucky. We'll be all right, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. These big ones here. Before I do that, though, I'm going to get these garnets out of here because I'm going to keep them, or at least. These are bigger than ones I get around here. I'll tell you that. Some nice garnets. And that happens to be my birthstone. All right, I think I got them all. We'll wash the rocks, just because. Oh yeah. Let me get you guys. I'm gonna pan you down. You need to look at me. You want to look at this? Here we go. Get you guys a nice view. Here you are. Ooh, this is like greenish color. We're gonna keep that one too. Quartz. Piece of quartz. Been working on a bunch of material here the last few days, well, weeks really. Don't mind me, my voice is stuck and messed up. I had a cold and or whatever this crap is that's going around. But anyway, I've been working on a bunch of Gold Bay material that I've saved up and crushed up, and well, there's gold in it if you crush that material, guys, down to powder. You want to literally powder. We're gonna do the small stuff first. Here we go. Oh yeah, little bits at a time. When I was at the Indiana Gold Show, I did the speed painting contest, and Annie kind of talked me into it. But anyway, I did the speed painting contest, and I did I don't know, it's probably a 13-inch pan of material, good amount of material. I did it in 13 seconds, which I thought was fast. I was in first place for, I don't know, probably 5 minutes or so. And then somebody else came in that did it in 10. And what slowed me down is I gave it the old Michigan tap, and I didn't need to because it was three nice little picker nuggets in there. And just out of habit, I tapped the pan. So I didn't win, but it was fun trying. I mean, I enjoyed it. It was cool. I was talking to Mike Pung. The fastest he's ever done it was in 4.6 seconds. That right there is fast. Oop, I see gold in this pan. Probably good enough. Let's point this down. Here we go. I was actually pretty surprised myself that I was able to pan that fast. Jason would have been proud. When we were all at the panning party, it took me a long time to do one pan out of this pan here. And I figured out why. Because I didn't season the pan. It's panning pretty good. It's nice and smooth. I like this. Not too hard. I didn't check it for magnetics. I was gonna, but I didn't. But there's gold in here. There's gold in the pan. Nice and easy. Do it twice. Deep. We're going to do it once and we're going to get it all. But I will paint it back twice. Try that. Maybe I'll just paint it back. All the small stuff, I'll paint it back twice. Just because you said that. Where's my creek drop at? Jason wants the tailings. Don't worry, I'll paint it more than once. Just not on screen. We're going to do it once on screen, and I'll let it all the water out of here. And we'll do it again later. Do it with Miss MMP for something to do. Got a couple other bags that I'm waiting to do. I'm supposed to be going on panel with GP to do his bag, and then chasing Cheddar sometime in March. I think it's like the 21st. Do his bag. Oh yeah, definitely some fine stuff in there. We are. Yep, nice shiny little smile there. Take the old cap off of this. Don't worry, Jason. I got you, buddy. I'll send you some. I'll send you some tailings. Send you some of that old Michigan dirt from the creek. You want some? You want some cons to go through, Jason? All right. Just in case, I'm going to do this real quickly off screen. Just kind of see what's going on here. Oh boy. Good old Michigan. Yeah. We're going to pan this probably twice for sure. I do got a new pan coming though. I'm excited about that. I used Mike Pung's pan this weekend, and he uses those GPAA gold catchers, and that was nice. So I ordered one 14-inch. Some big things coming up here soon, guys. But I did miss a couple pieces. You're not going to see them, but there's a couple there. So we got them though. Got those. And then we'll do it again later. All right. Just out of curiosity, I'm kind of curious just because I didn't do it. Yeah, I got it off the. Oh, yeah. Yeah. There's plenty of that in there. Oh, boy. Yep. Still not as bad as some of the dirts I've done, but little bits at a time. It is. Heck yeah, Rick. Let me know what you get. I went to go to my creek the other day, and it's flooded, very, very flooded. And then as soon as I realized it's flooded and turned around, I got a call from the little digger's school that he's sick and he's got a fever and I need to come pick him up. And then I was on my way to get that little digger, and somebody decided they wanted to hit me in the side of the van. So it was a kind of an eventful morning. Deal with the cops a little bit for like 2 minutes. And now I'm dealing with my insurance company. Figure out what they're going to do with this van. They're going to fix it or not. Let me get sitting down here. Maybe that'll help me a little bit. Let's recenter this. Yeah, Jason, you're going to have to come out one of these days. Deep North's going to come down and go find some shiny. There's another show coming up in Ohio. Sometime next month or May, maybe. I don't know. I'll have to get with Bear and Annie, and they'll tell me. But I'm gonna try to make it to that one too. A few different things planned. A bunch of stuff going on. I hit 300 subscribers the other day. When I realized that was pretty cool and humbling. So I decided once we hit 500, I'm gonna do another one of those panoramas and give away to the subscribed people in chat. Show a little appreciation. A couple more small pieces. I'm not going to try to show you. Just little. But we'll do a snuffer dump and a way out when we're done. Let me move this computer closer so I can read it. All right. Midwest. What's going on? Tom showed up at the Gold Show. That was cool. Got to meet Tom and his wife. That was nice. Got a professional photographer that follows him around. Does a great job. Go Michigan Gold. All right. A little bit more. That's cool, Tom. Can't, can't beat free gold, even if it is just a couple specks. I was given a bag of some Georgia dirt by one of the guys there. Some it's not dirt actually; it's crushed quartz. Did that, and um, I didn't find anything in it, but it was a good time. Me and a little digger. He had fun. Let's see here. See what we got in this one. Little piece right there. I think. Yeah. Yeah, this weekend I got to meet a bunch of really cool people. And hey, Tomcat, how are you? Gonna meet some cool people. See a bunch of cool different things that I usually don't get to see. A little time with the wife, and it's a good time. Hung out with, hung out with Mike Bung. He's a funny guy. The guy is hilarious. Totally hilarious. Hey, Bill. Would you just look at that? Down you go. Keep my oily little hands out of there. I keep my hands out of it. There we go. Totally understandable, Jason. One day you will, though. One day you will. You'll meet him, have time to do whatever you need. I'm fortunate enough that my mother came and watched the diggers for the weekend. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to go either. Get back up there. Got this bag for a while. Been waiting to do it. Itching to dig into this thing. Nice smile on this one. Triple A, what up? Here you go. Bad jip. Did you get your stickers, Triple A? Did you get them? Did they make it? Man, hey, something's going on with the mail here lately. Taking forever to get mail. Definitely some fine stuff in here there, Deep North. This is fun. Good bag. Not complaining. Not hard. Just gotta be careful. That explains that. Planes canceling. You know, when I dropped Mike Pung off at the airport, me and the wife did, and he had to wait there a while. And then had to pretty much stay the night at the spot that he was going to get on another plane because they canceled that flight. He had to go down there for, I think, California for a mine lab thing. Pretty cool. Yeah. I think it's a GPZ 8000 or something like that. Which, you know, I don't know much about detectors because I don't really get to use them here in Michigan much. But I didn't know they were that expensive. Some of those dang things I had in my hand were $7,000, $8,000, and I'm like, whoa! Don't drop that. Almost there, guys. Just being gentle because it's got a lot of fines in this pan. Good old Michigan gold for sure. There we go. That'll do it. I've been waiting on a bag or a couple bags that I got from a guy out of Nome, Alaska. So that explains why they ain't showed up yet. Go mail. All right. Here we go. Ta-da! Nice. And I got it. There's a couple finds right there. We want all of it. Nice and slow. See if we missed anything. And would you know? There's a piece in there. It's a lot easier chasing a little speck than trying to keep others from slipping. Oh, there's two. Two little Michigan flyers here. Uh-huh. That's really good looking gold. Really good looking. We're not gonna lose it. All right. Look at all that UP. Got a little bit of the north down here in the south. Something's going on with my washing machine. Hold on, guys. All right. Let it do its thing. I need that breaking. Yesterday, my power goes out for some reason. I don't know what that was about. It's out for about an hour, and then it came back on. Was on GP's live for a while today. Pretty good shiny he got. Yeah, he even mentioned you working moderators would have been dropping all sorts of stuff when because he was using Gadsy's cup today. And a lot of us didn't know exactly who it was by the look of the sticker. I know I didn't. See you, Midwest. Thanks for jumping in, bud. Hoping I get this done. I got an important phone call at 2 o'clock. So I'm hoping I get this done and dried out like I told you. If not, then I guess I will finish it and I will make a post. What did you do that for, little guy? Black sand. Took that little piece with it. We're almost there, though. Another nice painting. Bunch of shiny showing its face. Let's do this. Mm-hmm. You guys see that? Watch. Little trick Mike Pungto showed me this weekend. Showed me a couple things this weekend. Mm-hmm. Little bitty guy there decides he wants to come down the pan because he thinks he can. Oh, Michigan Gold has a mind of its own. When you do that, it walks it up that lip. Really cool. At least it's just to me. This way. Come on, little buddy. This one's like a round piece here. It's pretty neat. I think I've gotten most of the gold by now. Is that what you're talking about? I don't know. I don't know about that deep. Also don't want to rush because of all this fine gold in here. These little micros in here. Jason wants me to rush though. And send him the bag as soon as I'm done. Don't even let it dry. Just send it out. Get it over here. We almost got it licked. Just a minute. I'm working at it. I'm working at it. Maybe I should have took the magnetics out of it, but it wasn't that much. I know the creek that I go to is nuts with black sand. Hopefully, when you come it over deep, it's not flooded. All right. Ta-da! Magic. A little black sand left in there, but we'll take care of that. Piece of gold shot. Okay. Don't ever think I've had gold shot. All right. I think I got it all. Nope, there's a piece right there on the lip. All right. I put a lot of creek drop in that pan. Hanging out last night and playing with a couple of new toys. And MMP was doing her thing, taking some pictures and stuff of it. It was pretty cool. I'm sure you guys, well, I don't know if I posted it on YouTube yet. Maybe later. I came home from the gold show. Sitting pretty heavy. Got myself a gold cube, 4 stack. Oh, that was really cool. This acquired a new hat. I love hats. I like hats. Ta-da! You ain't going nowhere. Come here. Gulp. Definitely gonna go through these tailings. There's some micro in here. All right. There's another piece. Micro. 2 pieces of micro. Thanks for coming on in, Rick. Appreciate you hanging out. I need a drink. I woke up last night coughing my butt off. Tired of this snuffy, stuffy coughing crap. Excuse me if that's loud. All right. Let me get my little micros here. All right. Time is it? Let's do a little bit of the big stuff. How about that? Let's try a little pan of that before we jump off of here. Sorry I didn't get to finish the bag. I didn't. I thought I would finish this, but there's a lot of material here. I mean, it's probably good 2 or 3 pounds of dirt and rocks. So definitely going to be going through these. Get there. Some really, really interesting material here. Yeah, another thing that was cool about that show this weekend is I got to meet some of the subscribers. It wasn't just people working or YouTubers. It was some of the subscribers. That was really, really cool. Ooh, would you just look at that? Thanks, Deep. That little piece of lead there or something. Maybe. I don't know. Very nice. Look at those. Who picked that up? Ta-da! Magic. Ooh. Thanks, Deep. Yeah, could be silver for sure. It was quite round, so could be silver. All right. I want to do another pen of that. Bigger stuff. Show you guys a little bit of both classifications. Oh, yeah. You know, at first when I read that chat, I read it really quickly. Almost thought he typed, probably a piece of shit. Like, what? But it's silver. Well, later on, Deep, I'll go ahead and go through this again after I'm all done. And we'll get it out of there. Ooh, look at that. See it? Ooh. Oh my, you shouldn't have, Deep. Nice little piece of quartz right there. There we go. Now we're clean. Well, we was. There we are. Another good chunky bit of gold. That one almost looks like the UP. Nope. No, I can't just do it a second time. I'm going to do it right now. Now you got me curious. Double check. the little pieces of quartz. Okay, every little piece of quartz will be checked. Let's see. I don't see any gold on this one. No gold on that one, Deep. Now that I know that, though, now I'm going to be on the search. What time is it? Yeah, 1:43. Well, it looks like I better do one more pan. Oh, shucks. Just one last pan, Dad, please. That's what my kids are going to say. At least I know one of them will. Just one last pan, Dad. Could be a bit in there. So what you're saying is I need to look in the pan before I go panning. Let's see. What's that? Rock? All right. I think Miss M&P forgot I was going live. Asking me if I'm okay. No, there's gold everywhere. Please don't send help. Should be fine. She's at work. Hey, look, there's a little piece of gold there. Oop. Little piece right there. Right there. All right. Well, guys, I hate to do it, but I'm going to have to go and get on this phone call. It's a pretty important one. Yeah, some big things coming up. There's a lot of things going to be changing with the whole creek drop thing, and just keep watching, and you'll know soon. But yeah, so I got a pretty important phone call that I have to make, and I'm going to have to do my thing, and I guess save the rest of this for later. Maybe Miss M&P will want to do some. Maybe she won't. Maybe I'll get to do it all. Who knows? So please, I'll call you, Jason. I'll call you. How about that? After I make my important phone call. But anyway, so thanks for jumping on here. I appreciate it, everybody. Deep, thank you. And I will keep you updated on what I find, and just so maybe it'll give you some clarification of which bag you sent me. Thanks for all these little awesome little bits. And yeah, maybe I'll have you show me how to cut these one day. But anyway, thank you again. And I'm going to put the lid on this little snuffer so that way the little diggers don't get it later. So thanks for coming on. And I'm going to go and get stuff ready for this phone call because, like I said, it's an important one. So you guys have a good day. Be safe. And I'll see you next time.